man. Y'all know what it is. Ticking the truth, man. Get you certified. Let's get it. Before we kick off, I gotta ask you this, P. I ain't want my glasses on, none of that. Best point guard in the league.
Best point guard in the league.
Matter of
right
fact, let me
now?
stop. That's
That's
broad. That's broad. Let me
so
narrow it in.
broad.
Let me narrow it in. Who you taking? Right now, you starting the team today. Who you taking? Point guard. Shai Alexander, Jrue Holiday, or Halliburton?
Jrue Holiday.
Yeah, Jrue Holiday. He's on the
Well,
number one
Jrue
team.
Holiday, you know, he a little older, so if you don't want to build around an
Everybody's
older player.
18, 12, 10,
Nah,
whatever the fuck.
You got to throw like.
I'm talking about right now, P.
All right,
How
who you say
playing.
right now? Who you say?
I just told you, the three. Those three right there. You want
Halliburton,
to put Maxey in there? You want to throw Maxey in there?
Yeah, I like Maxey.
Yeah, I like Maxey too. Top 5 point guards. And then you know what I want to say? Because we're not supposed to be saying this, because he ain't supposed to be in the narrative. Man, Ja's in here, bro. That's a whole nother conversation. I'm saying it because I'm seeing the Ja effect. Ja ain't on the court. Man, the Memphis Grizzlies look lost. They have no identity. Who are they? The same players. Man.
Yeah.
Jared Jackson Jr., you ain't got the right hook. You ain't got no fake. I need to go to Memphis, bro. I need to tap it. TA, you listen to me? I'm be down in a little bit. I got to come down there and do some work with JJ Jr. You know what I'm saying? We got to work on our face-up. I don't know what development doing down there in Memphis, but it ain't working for me. I'm watching from the couch. I see stuff he can go to that make it easier for him. He ain't getting no easy basket. That's
They don't practice.
The Ja effect ain't
They
out
don't
there.
practice no more.
Ja ain't out there, bro. Ja ain't in there.
It don't matter. Listen,
Drop
bro,
it.
It don't matter how many drills. You can go out here with your personal trainer. You can go do all that shit. But if you ain't practicing, going live action, working on your shit like that, that shit ain't gonna be effective.
That's facts.
It don't.
On top of
I
you
don't
not
care
having
what
your
you
best
doing.
player.
Yeah,
Okay,
on top
so
of like
that
come
went
on,
into
bro.
something else. I apologize for that.
Yeah.
But
my point guard.
point guards. I'm watching Shai Alexander get money.
So,
I'm watching Halliburton
all right,
get money.
Who?
I'm watching Maxey get money.
Who the top 5 or who I'm taking?
Man, I'm watching, what's my little nigga out in
Fox.
Yeah. Oh,
Fox.
man, listen.
Fox,
Listen. This is all on the board.
Ooh.
This is all on the board. I'm like, man, I was sitting here doodling, you know, like writing and shit, but I was like, man, I gotta, some of this, I almost pulled up on you and started chopping at you like this, like, man. I know you be on P at night, P after dark.
No, you know what's so crazy? You only talking about
4 or 5 guys. 4 or 5 guys.
All under 25.
All new. You remember we was talking about that new age when we doing this, that transition? Bro, we're here, quicker than usual too. Because the young boys now are just advancing so fast. I'm watching the Thomas twins. You see how fast they acclimating to the league?
I'm gonna tell you, I was talking to Nate about this. I'm going Maxey.
You going Maxey over them? All those 4?
I'm going with Maxey. You know why? Because I can build a championship team better around him. Because I don't need my point guard to be the best player. You feel what I'm saying? Like Maxey will fit in on a championship team more than them guys. I think. He can fit in more. Like if you tell, say you put Halliburton with LeBron, that might not look good. But I could put Maxey with him, can't I?
I see what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
So this is why I was trying to ask you when we first came in about the 2-guard front. Man, I don't want to lose this though. I want to stay right here because then we start doing this, right?
Right.
I'm saying this to say I'm watching Devin Booker have to make point guard decisions. He had to go into a 2-guard and hit the big shot in New York, played out his mind, right? Yeah, I watched that. But I don't like my point guard being like a 2. The problem with you can't.
That's what it is today.
That's what I'm
you
asking.
mean?
I'm listening to
Steph, Dame, that's what these point guards is now.
those are scoring point guards that can move to the 2.
Yeah.
So do you like the 2-guard front? You like
I'm not a fan
on.
of the traditional point guard no more.
Damn.
You can't get buckets and shoot threes. I don't need you getting 12.
So where's your 2 at out here? You got 2 ball handlers out here.
You got 2 guards who can hoop.
So I got D. White and Holiday out here. I got Maxey and my guy.
I don't even know who over
What's
there
my guy?
2 guard.
No, man, come on, man.
Yeah,
Y'all
the two
keep up,
guard.
man. Who the fucking guards in Philly? The stopper nigga. Why am I fucking going blank,
Patrick
man?
Beverly.
Wake the fuck up. Wake the fuck up, Cam. Wake the fuck up. What the fuck? Wake the fuck up, Cam. Why I can't
Beverly.
remember Lord? What the fuck? Patrick Beverly and Maxey. This is what I'm talking about.
I need, the prototype now is Bradley Beal and Booker. Like they both can get money.
Damn, them two guards though, Pete.
Exactly. The 2 guard is the 1 guard now. You feel me? Think about how many guards is getting you 10 assists a night. Who? My guy, Indiana. Trae Young.
Facts.
But they both can give you 30.
Facts. They both scoring.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
So your point guard now
is the 2 guard.
Damn.
In our era. So now it ain't no such thing to me. It ain't
I
no
ain't
more
even
point
on
guard.
no era. I'm watching
It ain't
the
no more point guard. It's guard
I'm watching
and
2.
forward.
Yeah, it is.
Because ain't no centers to me. They forwards. If my center out here shooting threes, getting the ball, pushing it down court.
I look at Joker like that.
That's what
Joker like a power forward.
Like he's just a forward.
Yeah, he is.
There's only like 1, 2 centers. The only center is Rudy Gobert. Like Chet Holmgren is not a center, bro.
Facts.
Like,
He's a 4.
Like
He's a 4.
Wembanyama is not a center,
He's a 4.
dog.
He's a 4. Yes.
That's all. Like, there's no more point guard, and there's no more center. So now you should just categorize the league as guards and forwards. Wow. Right? Wow. Think about it. Who the centers and who the point guards?
You can't even off traditional definition. You can't do that. You can't.
Nope.
Yeah, right.
You know, off traditional
Right,
definition, he is not that. He's like Wembanyama. Yeah, you 7'6", but you are a forward, bro.
Basketball fans, it's KG here. Hoop season is back, and I can't wait to kick off this season with the King of Sportsbook. This season, take advantage of BetMGM's first bet offer. When you place your first wager on basketball using my code KG1500, yes, KG1500, you got to register an account and make your first wager. If you lose, you get your stack back in bonus bets up to $1,500. Start the NBA season off right with KG Certified and the authorized gaming partner of the NBA, BetMGM. Your boy. So you're a fan of the 2-guard front that's going on right now?
Yeah, that's the new league. That's what it is. Like, I'm looking at college. If you a point guard and you out here trying to get 10 assists and you can't shoot threes, I'm off.
Damn.
You gotta shoot threes.
My
bro.
playmaking? You ain't valuing playmaking?
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. But you got to get money at the
10
guard.
assists, bro?
I don't need that. I don't need that no more.
10 assists? What do you mean?
I don't need that no more.
10 assists?
I don't
you
need
definitely
that no
need
more.
it. Listen.
What guard right now average 10 assists that's won a championship? I'm waiting.
I mean, I get it. I'm not a stat guy. I'm not Google.
Give me a guard that's averaged 9 assists that's won a championship.
What did Magic win? What did Magic have when he won?
Man, you talking about the greatest point guard
Oh, man,
ever
stop.
now.
You
Damn.
asked a fucking question. I answered with a question.
You talking about the greatest point guard
One
ever now.
of the greatest point guards to ever play. Yes.
Damn,
yes.
you got that's how far. That's what you got to go to.
No, shit. I mean, you just got to think. I'm not Nate sitting right here with it all teed up. What the fuck? No.
You got to be Oscar.
No.
You got to be Isaiah.
Some of the last 10. You saying some of the
Nobody
last
that's
10.
averaged 8 or 9 assists is winning the championship.
And then, too, I don't think you can put a traditional point guard
as a
with a
traditional
nigga
point
like
guard.
LeBron. LeBron dominates
Exactly.
He
That's why
dominates
I
the ball so much. He's the point guard.
Yeah, so that's why I like Maxey to build for a championship team rather than those other guys.
Like, Pete took my question. Now we on like 3 different questions later, bro. Our conversations be so, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, I'm watching. No, I got you. I got you. But I'm watching Halliburton, bro, and I'm watching his playmaking, his scoring. I'm watching his effect to the game affect everybody around. Guys coming off the bench, and then I'm watching Shea. I'm just watching both. I'm like, man, the league is in a healthy spot when it comes to talent. The stimulation of being excited, watching these guys hoop. Like, bro, I'm just sitting back, flipping back and forth so much that I had to go split screen. I was like, damn, I need to take this whole wall and make it a whole.
Let me ask you something with the way we looking at it. The horizon of the league and, you know, the old OGs, is there a change? Is the changing of the guard happening right now?
Yeah, we're in it. We're in it. I almost called you last night to say we're in it. Because of this conversation that I was talking. We're in it.
Like Curry, Durant,
we're in it.
LeBron.
We're in it.
So now, it's the torch is being passed right now. Or do the OGs still got the torch?
No. I think it's a joker league, and what I mean by that is meaning that everybody is, if you are a 4 or a 5 that looks, acts, mirrors, joker, high post, passing. If you got all that, I'm watching the league change now. It's 4 high now. 4 high now come down. It ain't 1-4 no more. It ain't 1-4 pick and roll. And if so, all this rotation, right? I'm watching Your best passer, big, B, up top, go to the side, and we playing 3-man. We playing the KG, Paul and Ray joint with the 3-man on one side. We ain't got nothing, go weak side. They're not even looking on weak side, right? So now you got to put Ray on the weak side so they actually, when we go to look weak side, they pay attention to that. I'm watching Carly Towns catch it up top, and B catch it up top. He ain't got nothing. You see what Embiid look like at the elbows? Man, what's up? You just work it down. What?
Right.
Jump a hook. It's all work. You
it's all work.
That's all Joker. Joker was catching it, let the work go through. Body, bounce pass over the top. You ain't got nothing weak. I'm watching everybody bite off this Denver style. Not saying that that's their offense, but one of the things I think the Clippers are missing out on, and I'm just going here, they don't have that. They don't have that dynamic, that big who can catch it, make that playmaking. That's what
they got a lot of. They got a lot of players that kind of do the same thing.
No, not like that though, P. Where you're big. I'm saying, Karl Anthony Towns.
You need to have a big. So now the way the league
can see over you. That's what I'm saying.
So now the way the league going, you need to have a big like that.
Yeah, it helps. It helps.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, then I don't think you're in that category of dynamic big.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. That's the Joker effect to me. He's affecting the league so much that I'm watching the league kind of. You know when Golden State won it, everybody wanted to go quick now. Everybody wanted to play quick fast and get the 4-1. You remember that shit?
Yeah.
Sacramento bit off that. Other teams bit off that shit. Nobody did it like Golden State. Denver's starting to affect the league.
I'm seeing that Sacramento. That's what's his name too.
Sabonis.
Sabonis.
If you got a great big that can pass, watch how the league starts to twist.
That's what you got to look for.
Guess what the league was having problems with all the stagnating and the ones because everybody's going isolation. Movement. With the 1-4 at the top, you got the backside trying to either steal. You got a guy cutting. Look, I'm watching the Miami Heat the other night. Man, it's just so much movement. Yeah. It's better. I don't want to sit here and watch you go one-on-one into the fourth quarter, and that's what you have to do.
I mean, I feel like in some ways we played like that. Remember after we won it, the next year we came back, that's how we looked. Remember, we was like a oil machine, bro. It was like boom, 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 boom.
It was like moving.
Remember that?
Yeah, it was moving.
It was like boom, boom, boom. It was like, because I was like, damn, we look on point.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about way more on point. Like remember in training camp, and remember in the preseason, it was just like, I was like, ooh, it looked way more oil.
It looked sharp.
It looked sharp. I was like, ooh. It was like nobody was holding it. It was like boom, 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 layup.
You like this better style of play when the movement and all this is going on?
I like it like this. I like the style of play because I feel like the scoring is up when you move the ball. I mean, you getting to see real live talented guys like go to work. I mean, when they play like that, it look good. Yeah. Basketball just looked good. Basketball was meant to be played like that. Right. And so, that's why a lot of people said like with the Luka style and the James Harden style, it's hard to win a championship because you got these guys who
exhausting the ball,
who usage rate is at the tops of the league.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But them teams who boom, boom, and I saw that with OKC. When I seen that in the preseason, I was like, hold on. These young guys, because usually young dudes, they trying to get there, they trying to make a name for themselves. But when I seen them doing it, because it's hard to see young teams move it like that and do that and understand this is our guy, I was like, they're going to be a problem. Yeah. And right now, they sitting at the top of the West, top 4 in the West, because they play like that. It's like, it's hard to stop. It's hard to guard.
I'm watching high pace scoring. I'm watching the league be just, I think we're in it. We're in the transition of it changing to something else.
And the new torch is being passed to the Jason Tatums, Anthony Edwards, Booker. It's like this. It's becoming a league now.
Minnesota's.
And who else you putting in there? I mean, of course you got the European guys and Embiid, Luka, and
I'm just watching young guys. Put themselves, you know what I'm saying?
Put themselves in position to be the face of the league.
It is. And the
ones that's somebody I'm missing.
It's a ton we're missing because it's better teams. Look at Orlando.
Oh my
You know what I'm saying? Look at Orlando. Man, you can't get a win in Orlando right now. You go down to Orlando, boy, you fucking around, boy, Orlando will blow your ass out. They not fucking around. Now that shit might not travel. You go down there, boy, Cole Anthony might give you 40, 30 off the bench. Where you going to a Wagner's?
You go down there thinking you're going to Disney
World. Man, go to Disney World. I'm finna fly to work in, get some good, Orlando is whack. Shit,
you thinking there's some kid? You thinking there's some kid shit down here?
Thinking it's cool. Thinking it was all rides.
Rides.
Fuck it. You look up, you're down 40. Damn. And they talking that shit. Yeah, Pablo get on that. Yeah, magic over everything. Yeah, he trying to. I see. He trying to game bang. I see you, young fella. It's good though. It's good for the league,
You ain't
bro.
gonna go down there and get no cotton candy.
No, don't go down there thinking you just going down there for the bunny ears and the. I'm going down there to get some Mickey ears. Yeah, all right.
Consider.
Hold that.
Nah.
Take that with you.
Take that
Shit,
with you.
Magic
They
is
been-
not
they been
playing.
smacking
Slapping your ass.
They been getting that Boston
Slapping
every,
your.
like,
Hey,
the last
listen.
few, dog.
I think
I've been tight on that one.
Orlando's like the new Toronto. You thought Toronto was sweet. You went out, had a good time, cool, dinner. Next thing you know, you in a dog fight the next night.
So what you saying right now, when you get to Orlando, you can't go out?
Oh no, ain't no going out. I'm gonna go right to bed. I'm getting dinner, right to bed. I'm up at 5 push-ups, first on the bus. Nah, it's
ain't
playoffs.
no going out on Orlando.
No. Ain't no going to the cigar bar, getting,
No,
no, none of that. You know what? You know what? Let me get the dinner sent to me. I'm gonna eat in the room.
Hey, all right, so let's look around the league. Where you going out at?
I'm going out.
You going to state? You going out?
Golden State.
You going out?
Utah.
Oh no, Detroit. You definitely.
I'm
be
out.
out till like
I'm
6
out.
in the morning.
And we ain't even out in this right. We downtown Detroit. So yeah, this there. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta put the all you going out cities.
Yeah.
We
I'm going out in Brooklyn. Definitely going out.
We going out to
San Antonio.
We going out.
I don't know. I might have women. I might not go out. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. They
We
3 or
definitely
something.
going out
I'm
DC.
definitely going out. What? DC? Man, I might come in like, I'll meet y'all at the gym. Doc might be like, no shooting around. I'll see you guys at the gym.
All right, hold on. Here go a tough one.
Chicago, I'm definitely out. You know, I'm
All right,
out
here go a
anyway.
tough one. We
I'm
going
good.
out in LA. We going out in LA.
Hold on. You know, LA like a 6-day trip.
Right.
Where we got the Lakers on the front or the back end of it?
We going out on the back end.
No. Where's the Lakers
The
at?
Lakers on the back end.
Okay, we're going out on the front end. Right. Oh, the Clipper? Yeah, we get down to the 4. Yeah, run it.
That's crazy.
Execution 4. Yeah. PA going out. I'm cool on the other shit. I got, you know, right.
I ain't going out in Indiana.
Oh, no, I'm not out.
They going up
I'm not out.
too fast.
I'm not out. I'm telling you.
Down too fast.
Food in the room, card game. All right, now I'm
right,
gonna holler
it's
at
time to
y'all.
go to sleep.
Cool.
All right, dog.
Portland, I'm sleep. Portland, I'm sleep. Portland, we ain't going to no
Portland?
voodoo. I'm
You ain't going to
no
Voodoo
voodoo.
Donut.
No, I'm
Man,
in.
I'm going to
no
Voodoo
way.
Donut. I'm going to
You gonna
Voodoo
be in the dog
Donuts in
fight.
Portland.
You gonna think you in Denver. You gonna go out the next night and be in a dog fight with these young motherfuckers. Hell no.
I'm gonna go kick it at Voodoo Donuts for the night. I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, we out in Memphis. What?
Man, where that barbecue at?
Man, I brought my own barbecue in here. T.A.
Hey, T.A. Where's that tonight?
Pull up, yo. Right.
Look, hey, Ticket, it's 3 in the morning. Oh, we
No,
got another hour.
Let's get another thing of
Hey,
ribs.
man,
All
order
that.
some more
What?
fries.
I see all that shoot around in Memphis, man.
I'll check y'all out later.
Nah, it's tricky. Houston, going to bed in Houston? Nope. Ain't going out it. Nope. Going to bed.
We got to go to James Harden restaurant.
No. I'm gonna have them deliver it. I'm gonna have Bum B send me some burgers. I'm over here. I'm locked in. I can't be in the dog fight the next night. No hookah. You see, what's the boy they got there from Turkey?
Houston.
What's his name? Shungun. Getting money. Fuck you mean, Shungun?
No hookah. No hookah.
No hookah. No.
Who's cracking?
Oh yeah, who's cracking?
Who's cracking?
I'm going out to New Orleans. Getting the
Going
po'
out to
boy.
New Orleans. Damn, getting the po' boy. I'm definitely getting some of them Cajun shrimp.
Who cracking, OP?
All right, we got to come up.
Yeah.
Since we talked about
this is our new segment called Who Cracking?
Who cracking right now?
Who cracking?
It can't be an all-star.
No.
And a guy we usually talk about. So
Got it,
right
yo,
now,
ain't on the radar.
who ain't really on the radar like that, who don't really get the hot headlines. So
I'll let you go first. Give me one.
for me, who cracking?
You want me to go first, or you got yours ready?
Hey, hold on. Who cracking? Damn.
Oh, he cracking. Go and say him. He cracking.
Malik Monk. He cracking. He cracking.
Shout to Malik Monk
Malik
out there
Monk,
cracking.
He cracking.
Straight up.
Who you got? Who cracking?
Orlando, what's his name, Nate? Wagner?
Franz
Franz Wagner.
Oh, he cracking.
He cracking. Matter of fact, the whole Orlando Magic cracking.
No, Franz Wagner, he cracking.
Cracking.
He cracking. Who else?
Who else? Give me another one.
Obi Toppin.
Obi Toppin is cracking.
He cracking. He cracking. Obi Toppin is
Obi
cracking
Toppin
out
is
here.
dunking on motherfuckers,
I'm
going like
talking about, man,
listen.
he cracking.
He dunking on motherfuckers like Ronnie Fields used to dunk on people like a and keep on
Oh,
running.
yeah.
Like you saw the baseline joint.
Man, it's gonna be tough to get out this. He cracking the word at the end of the season.
Yeah.
Let me see. Who else?
cracking?
Well, give me
Somebody
one
else
more.
was
Give me
cracking.
one more.
Hold on. Somebody else was cracking, and I was like,
And
man,
it can't
he
be the
cracking.
superstar.
Your boy Man from the Clippers.
He cracking?
He cracked.
He cracked.
Cracked.
He cracked. All right, he cracked. So crack me, he cracked. But
You
cracking
know, in the
is
state of cracking,
okay,
he was
cracked.
He cracked.
Okay,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? Cracking. And listen, I'm
man.
sorry if I'm missing your name and all this other stuff. It's like
No.
7. I gotta start writing this down. You know,
we
I'm all
gotta write
memory
this
shit,
down.
man.
It's
I'm
somebody- who
watching
else
this.
we missing,
I
dog?
love watching the league, man. It's a bunch of young guys I don't know that's cracking. The Thomas twins. They cracking.
They cracking.
Every time I look up, they catching lobs on somebody's
They doing
head.
something crazy.
Tip dunks, cracking.
He
They
did a
cracking.
layup the other day. I was like, ooh.
Oh yeah, Kay Cunningham, cracking. They're not winning, but he's cracking.
He's
He's
cracking.
cracking. Shout out to Kay Cunningham, cracking. Keep cracking. Yeah.
Cracking. All right. Well,
Check Holmgren, cracking.
Cracking.
Yeah. I'm not seeing him hit 2 big threes, and I know they lost it.
Cracking.
I know they lost to the 76ers, but he held his own, Lord. He held his own. I hit you. I knew it was 9 o'clock. I knew P after dark. The line don't hit after 10. I already knew. But yeah, he held his own against big fella. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he showed, man.
He cracking.
He cracking. Yeah, ain't no question.
Cracking.
He gonna be in that running.
Jeremy Grant.
Cracking. Yeah, he cracking.
Jeremy
Grant is cracking. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't go get no voodoo donuts now.
No,
You gotta
he's
go
going to bed early and all that. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
You know
Jeremy
who cracking
Grant is
we need to throw in here? Man, the kid D. White up in Boston. Cracking.
Cracking.
Cracks.
Cracking.
He's cracking.
Damn.
It's a lot of cracking. I think we need to stop the list right
Yeah,
there
stop
because we
the
can keep
list
going.
right there.
But it's a lot of cracking that's going on.
But we
in
just
the
got to
league.
give a shout out to the guys who
Right.
don't make the headlines
Straight
all
up.
the time. Let them know
Keep
they
working.
cracking.
Straight up, man. Keep cracking, man. Oh, yeah. I got to throw these. Listen, I know San Antonio is all Wemby. Man, San Antonio got 2, 3 guys. Hold on. Johnson. What's his name? Vassell?
Cracking. He
Cracking. What's the little guy from Belgium with the little blonde haircut? Number 10. Sohan.
He cracking.
Man, they cracking.
They cracking.
They cracking. They made the cracking list.
Yeah.
Straight up. Straight up and down.
All right, next thing I want to ask you about is the in-season tournament. The quarterfinals are now set. I'll list the teams. The Lakers are going to play the Suns. The Kings are going to play the Pelicans. The Bucks are going to play the Knicks. And the Pacers are going to play the Celtics. And that happens next week. And then whoever wins those games advances to Vegas for the semifinals. And then the finals on December 9th. So we look at the teams. I mean, a lot of star power, a lot of top seeds. So I think it's been working, and the teams are playing.
You know what
hard.
the in-season tournament has done? Because this, on a normal day, it's a regular season game, and it might be on TV, it might not be. Oh, yeah. It's putting that extra, that air in there, like you said. No doubt. It's like, even, this is really a regular season game where they changed the uniforms, they didn't change the court. So now we looking at in the mid-season, like this is a playoffs, and it's so exciting for the fans, bro.
Energy's
Like,
crazy.
and then they moving it to Vegas for the Final Four. I'm loving the excitement because I'm watching games this early in the season that look like playoff games.
mean something.
Dog, you don't be in November, Thanksgiving talking about, dog, they playing like, shit, they up 15, they trying to go up 20 because of the point thing too.
I saw that.
Oh, man.
Did you watch the OKC Minnesota game? In the season tournament?
Yeah.
Listen, that shit felt like I was in April, like I was
That's
in May
what
or
I'm
something.
saying.
Like, you know
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying.
Man,
The
it's
league-
great
the
energy
league-
for the league. Great energy
The
for the
league
league.
I love how the league is always innovating, bro.
Yeah.
And it's keeping it more fresh and exciting now at this early of the season because now you paying attention in games that really don't really add up to the end of the year. But right now, I think, and I'm not sure what the prize is. I know they get a bag for winning it.
$500,000 each player.
Yeah, but it should be some other
coming,
incentive
Pete.
too.
It's
You
coming,
should
Pete.
get automatic home court if you make the playoffs
Damn, P,
in
you
the
trying to get
first
somebody
round.
killed, P. Nah, I think All-Star needs something like that to solidify All-Star.
All-Star, they need to do
All-Star
something for
way
All-Star.
too loose. All-Star
Yeah.
needs to be real back in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this right here,
I like where this is going.
I love where it's going. And then 2P and don't have no sponsor yet. Ain't nobody really came in and
Yeah.
you know, like the league is going to be able to go out and get a
Yeah.
sponsor for the
This is gonna
in-game
get-
season
this
tournament
is gonna- yeah, for
alone.
sure, for
you know what I'm saying? Like real shit. It's it's almost like another type of season. Like you transform and come out of the norm of NBA life, and then you go into this circus of energy.
You was able to create something similar to what All-Star is.
Yeah.
You know, within the season.
Yeah, with incentives that keeps everybody still like that's
now
it.
You got the regular season, which is going to be the regular season. Then you got this in-season tournament, which is this, and then you got the All-Star, which is this. So, you know, people can come in and gravitate to all of it, to just this.
All of it's going to be an experience.
Yeah,
you know
what I'm saying, and so
you can't get there. How could you? Like that's the Oculus, the goggles, and all the 225 technology, bro. Imagine when you can able to sit right here and still experience.
You talking about that?
I'm talking about I'm talking about having the experience and not being able to leave where you are and having that. You know what I'm saying? We got to pull up to Vegas though. My question to you is, who wins the first one, the first Commissioner's Cup?
Celtics are the betting favorite. I'll just throw that out there for you guys. Followed by
you know what I would love to see? You know what I would love to see?
Uh-oh.
I would love to see.
Here we go.
Celtics versus Lakers in the first one.
That's what it's going to be, bro.
That would be crazy, man.
And you know what it's going to be?
I would love to see that.
Listen, that game is going to have a high rating. It's going to be like a Super Bowl, P.
Bro.
That's P. And then guess what?
That's
the
what
winner of that.
I feel like this is what this weekend is about. It's going to blow up to be. You know what I'm saying? Like you're going to have people from, at some point, because of this in-season tournament, you're going to have people planning to come to Vegas every year, like the All-Star game, to watch the Final Four.
The league should
from like out the country. It's gonna be that they need to make it like it should be a whole weekend to where Thursday we got the Drake concert going on, and then we got this going on, this contest. We got all kind of concerts and stuff. Just a whole weekend out.
NBA Con thrown in there. It's going.
NBA Con that weekend.
Future, whatever.
I feel like this has the potential to turn into that.
You know what you know what the league should have did? It should have gave the players like a little block of time off where other players could come to Vegas, see the game, sit in the crowd, enjoy the game. Like, that's where we going with it.
When the Final Four.
Bro, Final Four, you should give the whole 7 days off. Because guess what? 4 teams had to play when everybody got to chill, right?
Right.
So guess what? Not only can you come to the game, sit there, let your block seats off to let everybody come in, swag it out, everybody come in with their fits, come through the back.
Have a fashion.
Man, if the league is smart, they can actually have this be a whole
like another type of All-Star
of week where and then Christmas is what 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
You think about that. Christmas. Then what?
Really
2 months later,
we
we
need to go sit down with Silver.
Oh no, bro, straight up.
Silver, you watching this? Hey, we got some good ideas for you.
Man, listen, man. KG Certified will be in Vegas for the in-season tournament. Whatever the fuck this shit's called. You know what I'm talking about? We out there. We're going to be out there.
We in the house, baby.
Deacon and Pete, Kevin P gonna be out there,
We're
man.
going to be out there, baby.
Vegas is gonna be lit, and we're gonna be in the building. So yeah, we're gonna see it.
I'm in there.
We got to see it up close and personal too, man.
I'm in there.
The energy is one of the things that stand out about this in-season tournament, man. The energy stands out most. Not even the play. I'm talking about the energy of the crowd. It's people. I'm like, wow. I want to see what that's like in Vegas. Yeah, this gonna be crazy.
This gonna be good.
The Warriors.
Yeah.
Are you worried? And if so, what is your
like,
level of worry, number-wise, 1 to 10?
Right now, currently, I'm worried it's like an 8.
Wow.
Yeah, because for the simple fact.
That's major, Pete.
Yeah, that's major. Well, the mistakes actually the Golden State, it's on them, but it's on the players that they brought in. Like, think about this. Like, right now, with that core, if Wiseman had turned into what they needed him to turn into. Jordan Poole, Kuminga.
Kuminga and Wiggins was part of that.
And Wiggins, you know, they supposed to keep the dynasty going. Mm-hmm. But they didn't pan out like they thought they would, because no way it should be all this stuff talked about Klay Thompson when you brought Wiggins in to, you know, eventually take on that type of Klay Thompson role to take the pressure off of him to where he don't have to, as he gets older and the miles under his belt, dealing with the injuries, dealing with the long playoff runs. Wiggins supposed to be giving you what Klay giving you now, to where Klay could kind of take a step back and be like the third wheel. You know what I'm saying?
So Klay Thompson was a great two-way player.
Yeah.
And I thought at first his defense was ahead of his scoring. Then he became a dynamic scorer who could still defend. Wiggins, I'm not calling him that dynamic scorer, but he was definitely supposed to step in and take the burden of whoever's the best guard of the night. If they playing Luka, Klay, go play somebody else. Wiggins will take Luka,
Booker,
right? All the tough matchups.
Yeah.
And he hasn't panned out, P. Like, what do you do,
That's
though?
what I'm saying. He's supposed to be taking that step to where now he's the second best player on that team, to where you can have Klay take a step back and be third on any given night, be second or first. But it's too much pressure on Klay to ask Klay to do what he needs
at this stage.
This stage in his career, dealing with the injuries, the miles, all that he's been through. That's why they brought a Wiggins in. But Wiggins ain't took that challenge to where I need to be the second in charge behind Curry, to where Wiggins should be out there giving you 20, 25 a night at this stage, because he's young legs, he's still athletic, he ain't got the same miles as these other guys, and he ain't stepped up. Now, I don't know what that's really all about, because he's been the guy before.
What do you do? What's the solution to all this, P? Did you break this up? They're 2-8, bro.
You gotta make a trade, bro.
And two,
you gotta make a trade.
It's too heavy on Steph.
I still believe in Steph.
I believe in him,
I believe
too.
in Draymond, that you can still build around them if you put the right pieces, that they can win a championship. But you got to make some moves. As currently constructed, this team is barely a playoff team.
I know, this team is not a playoff team.
It's not a playoff team.
At all.
Well, a play-in team?
No, not at all.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Well, I'm just watching teams get better than them.
Yeah.
I'm watching team like I'm watching team like Sacramento Kings take their style, and now they're younger, they're doing it better. I'm just being 100, and they're confident young guys, and they have a 300 monster up in the Kings that's working.
Yeah.
I think what's sad, man, is that everybody has an ending to the story, and I think that we're starting to see
the end of the Golden State dynasty.
And
it's been a great run, but
it's time.
And think about what the one move we don't talk about that's probably the most underrated, that's probably ended the Golden State's dynasty. My boy that was in the general manager left.
Oh, yeah, Bob Myers.
Bob Myers.
Yeah.
That's huge right there.
Listen,
that's big.
I wonder if it's something that he saw on the wall. Or he's inside. So, when he up and goes.
That's
prime.
Up the top.
That's prime.
And it come tumbling down. And that's where I think it starts.
That's the first sign of it?
That's the first sign of it right there. I see once why would Bob Myers leave this core? Was he tired? He felt like he's done this job. I mean, because he's one of the best GM minds in the game, and we saw that with the moves he's made, the picks, the trades, so like any other team would have scooped him up. He chose to leave, and then he not even take another job in the NBA as far as general manager. So, that's one of the first signs that you got to look back when you start looking at it now, to where it's like, all right, it might be over.
And I'm watching the dynamic of them too, man. I'm watching. Same actions that Draymond would run for Klay and for Steph, it does not look the same. I don't know what's going on with Wiggins. I've been reading or I've been keeping up with a little bit of just him having some mental health problems or issues and stuff. I don't know, but yeah, P, I think it's time, bro.
Yep.
Because
that's what we said. It's the changing of the guard. It happens.
Well, what I'm saying is you have to still preserve. This is one of the things I want to talk to you about the Lakers, but you still have to preserve Steph Curry. You still have to preserve his greatness. He's at a plateau where I think he's here and everybody else on his team is like dramatically like below everything. And I think that you got to subsidize that. I think you got to find dynamics that actually
there's the thing.
A credit
Steph,
to him.
With this team constructed, probably won't win the championship. But what Steph is about to do, he's about to raise the bar now. So, you have different phases in your career to where, all right, I didn't want MVPs, I didn't want championships like Bron. Now what Bron is doing is setting the standard in statistical categories. And so now that's what you're about to see with Steph. He's about to, even though the wins may not be there, the championships might not be there, he's about to set a bar that's going to be so high.
Finna stretch it out.
Yeah, stretch it out.
Stretch it out.
This might be something, he going to stretch some records that we might not see in our lifetime.
Ain't nobody finna break this.
Right. So that's what we prepared to watch. And still, regardless if he win a championship or not, you still got to praise, his greatness.
You think that's gonna be his motivating factor going into every game?
I mean, he just gonna be him. And it's all that's.
I'm just watching it
it's
be
just
hard, bro. Last night, man, when I was watching him against the Kings, man, they trapped him. He tried to beat the trap a couple times. Like, I'm just seeing him work. He already has movement.
People forget he 35.
35.
That's crazy.
And a lot of movement,
crazy.
a lot of movement.
That's
Like,
crazy.
People don't understand, man, when you chilling at the free throw line, that chill right there, that little 15, 30 seconds you get, man, be everything when you're not
For real.
like it's crazy.
Yeah, but I think they run this.
Let me ask you this, though. Man, I gotta at least say this. Man, having those pieces leave Golden State and go other places, wow, that's intriguing. Seeing Draymond go to.
You think you about to see the
Yeah.
the Beatles break up?
But
It's time for
is.
time for the Beatles to break up.
Man, bro.
And they not giving Klay his extension.
Dang. See, this is the bullshit I'm talking about. See, bro. You know what I hate, bro? I hate, like, you have 5, 7 great seasons, and then you have one ill season, or you have one season that's not so bright, and then they off.
That's crazy. Klay helped build that place. He actually built that stadium in San Francisco.
He can't get an extension? Klay Thompson can't get an
You're supposed to
extension?
retire him there. You're supposed to
Yeah,
retire
bro, you're
him
not supposed to
there.
let him go nowhere.
You're
He's
supposed to
earned
You're
that.
supposed to give him like another
supposed to-
3-year $100.
Right. And
Something
let
like
him,
that.
yeah.
3-year
Yeah,
$100.
you know what I'm saying? He gave it.
Yeah, for
He
sure.
is slacking here. He
3-year $100 for Klay,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Come on, man.
See,
Don't
this
play.
Gave Draymond a 4-year, $100 million deal. So
3-year $100 for Klay. Yeah, he get more on average. He been worth, man, the value. Think about the value that went up since he been there. Since he was Golden State, the value for that team probably went from hundreds of millions to the highest 6-7 billion now because of what they did and what they built. So
That knowledge,
man,
man.
throw him that 30 real quick and let him ride into the sunset.
Then too, man, whoever you bring in, he's gonna have to download that 2 guard. In the perfect world, you bring a 2 to come in there. Moody's playing great. I get it. You start using these pieces you got already. But that molding of how we do it here, how it's done, what Steph like, right, what Draymond likes to do on the dribble handoff, you gotta get that, you gotta download that, bro. You just can't come in here and think that your style of play is just gonna fit.
Right.
You gotta fall in. So yeah, man, I hope it all gracefully works itself out. And I hope they do the right thing as far as their players and showing a certain level of loyalty and commitment, man, because I think they've earned it. You know what I'm saying? How scary are the Phoenix Suns?
Right. Damn.
Are you?
We ain't even seen their real full potential, dog.
Bradley Beal ain't really played.
Bradley Beal ain't played, but we seeing Booker step up. We already know what Durant doing, but you said it before the season started. The keys need to go to Booker. It's like Durant may be averaging more points than Booker right now, but that's clearly Booker team, bro. The way he's showing me so much in his game that you really just didn't focus on before. Like, I didn't realize how great a passer he is, bro. Because it was like, you look at his career, he scored the 70 and did all this, you know. But the way he's playing, making, and rebounding, and I'm just like, bro, his game is really maturing, and he's keeping that team afloat to where, I said this, they don't need no real point guard.
They do.
No, they don't.
You know what?
They don't need no point
First
guard.
off, let's give Devin Booker his flowers. He's grown. His game has grown. They've asked him to come in and play mate, and I didn't really necessarily think that he was a traditional point guard, like you said earlier.
We don't need that.
Well, it's not so traditional no more. It's like where the lines are blurred, you know, we're just 2 guards handling it. You take it, you took it off the ball, I took it. Right.
Come on,
You know what I'm saying? So in
I
that
can make a play.
understanding, we know the flow, right? Boom, I got it. You come off, you go. So when it's irreplaceable like that, I understand, P.
Yeah.
It's I think I used this analogy. I watched Zach LaVine play the point guard and where he had to think and then I watched him play 2 guard where he was just, it was 2 different mindsets. And sometimes when I'm watching Devin Booker, he's looking like he's in the gray area. Like he wanted to take it, but then I got KD over here.
Right.
So
he's having that good understanding on when to score and when to be a playmaker.
So I like that. But then 4th quarter comes, this natural ability takes over to where he's like, in New York, he had a situation where, he could have playmate. No, fuck that. I got it. Boom. And went to his natural state. I'm asking, I want him to. Yeah, I'm so used to seeing Devin Booker in that killer mentality at the 2 guard that when he's playmaking like this, you got to appreciate it, and I clap for it.
It's time to start getting him in the MVP talks. He's up there.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been rolling.
Consistency, bro. You know, you got to play more. When you sit out those 4 or 5 games, they throw that in there. That makes something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That means something. You can't just discount when people miss games.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm seeing I'm with you. I'm watching his game grow, and I'm watching him grow.
But I said before the season, I think Phoenix is coming out the West. If they get healthy, the way they've been playing, Durant in and out, Booker in and out, that's a sign of a good team. When you miss some of your stars and you still finding ways to win.
I saw that.
And that underrated Nurkic, that move was, adding him to that trade was.
Reggie Jackson cracking.
Yeah, we did
Reggie
Jackson cracking.
Reggie Jackson is cracking. Sorry.
All right, back to what I said.
That was
I was
looking at you like, P, you just said it.
Damn.
Anyways, yeah, he's cracking. But I'm only saying that do you add anything to this Phoenix team?
No, I think you gotta wait till they get healthy and play together to see where you at. They ain't even that's tough. You know, it's almost reminding me of that situation in Brooklyn again with KD. You know what I'm saying? With KD, Kyrie, and Harden, where it was you hardly got them on the court at the same time. It was one in, one out, the other one was out, this was happening. And it's like, why is this happening again? It's like deja vu for KD right now. You got these 3 stars. Bradley Beal played a couple games, now he out. We don't even know who they are yet. They ain't all 3 played together more than a couple. I don't even know if they all 3 played together yet.
They haven't, I don't think.
They haven't, right?
Health is going to be a big question.
Yeah, that's always a big question.
Yeah. Because you can't equate for health.
But if they healthy, they coming out the West.
You think so?
Yeah.
You got them over Denver?
Man, it's
Slow
something,
down.
something in Denver.
Slow down. What?
I don't know.
Slow down.
Maybe because they've been injured, because Jamal Murray ain't been out there. But Reggie Jackson, he cracking.
And then you got Gordon, who been, you know what I'm saying? Like they've been, I get it. Denver took some lumps against some teams, but the teams they got beat by was some decent teams. Minnesota.
Yeah, but no Jamal Murray. So you kind of looking at them like, I don't know. I mean, the West is so thick that I don't think they is a dominant team.
Who?
Denver, I don't think they're a dominant team. They got a dominant player, and they got some great pieces, but I still think it's a couple other teams that can just get them.
Man, they just beat the brakes off of the Clipper team. That was
without
full-man team, and they had 3 of their stars out.
I know,
Joker, Jamal, and Gordon, sit down.
I know, but what the Clippers' record is, too.
Man, I don't care. Man, DeAndre Jordan got in there damn near double-double, 28, 21, 18, got off.
DeAndre Jordan had 1 foot out the league and then came to the LA Clippers.
And cracked. Fuck you. Hold on. What's the Watson kid? They got a kid named Watson, Swartz, everything. He's my new defensive everything. He played defense, he rebounds, he gonna swatch you. Listen.
That was crazy.
I'm trying to tell you, man, cracked. Peyton Watson.
Oh, my young boy, Peyton Watson.
Yeah. Listen, man, Denver, you said this earlier, man. The great sign of a really good team is when your stars sit down and you still
find
crack, right? You still come in and beat somebody.
DJ
was 2 feet chilling. He was in Acapulco,
he was
in Cabo.
Sipping a margarita, 1 foot out the league.
Hey, we need
was
you.
like,
Hey,
came back over this.
Hey,
y'all need me?
Y'all need me?
Y'all need me?
He showed up eating cinnamon. Y'all need some crack? Y'all need some crack?
We played the Clippers.
Hey, give me that juice. He took the juice of cracking.
Cracking.
Took the cracking.
Oh, my God.
He took the cracking. Hey, let's get it. But DJ cracked straight up. Shout to DJ for cracking that one game.
What's up,
you
DJ?
cracked.
You cracked, DJ.
Let's get it, man. Let's get some fan questions in here. Let's get it.
Oh, my God.
How good was Vince Carter?
Oh, man. How good was Vince
Vince
Carter?
Carter was supposed to be
What Kobe
the
Bryant
poster
was.
boy
Facts,
with
I
Kobe
believe.
Bryant. He was supposed to lead us into the post-Michael Jordan era. I mean, he was that good, bro. I mean, I looked up. He had his face on the Wheaties box. And they was calling him the next poster boy.
Listen.
I mean, that's Vince, man.
True.
He was
All
supposed to
facts.
be the next Jordan,
All
bro.
facts.
And he was a nightmare. I'm not
nightmare.
gonna even lie, dog. That was the one island I hated to be on in that moment with Vince right there at the wing, bro. That was the one only player I felt like I was on the island with no water, with no food. My clothes is dirty. I've been out there like 10 days. That's the type of I felt like when you was on that isolation with Vince Carter, because when you're not playing against him and you see them highlights and you come home and you like damn for like a good 10 minutes and then you got to actually see it. You like, oh shit, I don't want that to be me. I swear to God, I'm like, dog, that was, you getting your rest. You getting your rest, Vince Carter.
Vince Carter is class of 95.
Yeah.
So we've been seeing Vince all our class life.
Yeah.
I think Vince came on the scene in 10th grade when I first saw him. And I was never, never shocked. As we all obviously got better and got better. I actually thought Vince was going to be what, like Pete said, what Kobe ended up being. That's the path I thought Vince was going to take. Vince was like the closest thing to Michael Jordan, bro. Like one of the shot makers. Listen, handle, strong, hops, nigginess. Like he had everything.
Yeah,
Everything. I'm talking about. Bro, I had to play the 3 one time. I think this out there too, bro. Man, this was, you talking about, P was talking about a crazy matchup. He was a matchup nightmare.
I'm telling you.
Because you couldn't put a 3 on him. He was just as strong as a 3, right? And your 3s are Tracy McGrady, Paul Pierce, goddamn, like, big 3s. Ron Artest. You talking about Tayshaun Prince, no? And you couldn't put a 2 on because that was too small. You know what I'm saying? But then you got Jordan, Kobe, you got your 2s, D-Wade.
Yeah.
You couldn't put a phone on that motherfucker either.
That first step.
Listen, he had
first step.
His first step, he in the air. He driving like a guard. He driving like AI. AI's quickness, it was because he would get a shoulder by, man, Vince Carter had happy feet. He can tiptoe. He in the air. Once he in the air, he was strong off the ground. Like strong. I'm talking about like Lloyd. It's one thing to go up and if P and I right now jump, and gravity is what it is. Vince Carter somehow, some way would, I don't know, absorb
your hit and still keep going up.
He was, listen, I can't even put in words how good he was. Like Vince Carter is on that list as one of the hardest guys I've ever had to guard.
No doubt.
And he was one of the ones who had a dynamic to him that was like, God damn. Like it was nothing, dude would do some regular shit and you'd be like, damn. Like I remember he in the All-Star game, he rejected, went baseline and 360, and just went down the court like it was, you remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that? I think they had a court version of showing it, and it was at the bottom, and it went like this.
That shit looked crazy.
You remember that shit? Yeah. And I remember
it was like I'm sitting right here.
It was like he jabbed, and he went baseline, and I think he 360 the wrong way, and just kept on going.
Cockback.
Like, man, Vince Carter, he was really half man, half amazing.
100%.
Like when I say certain nicknames match up to the play of that person, obviously the truth, the answer, the diesel, Mamba, you know what I'm saying? Lord, half man, half amazing.
For sure.
Like to this day, motherfucker 43, 40,
Still dunking.
Go between his legs, like just man, sit. Shout to BC, man, shout to BC.
Man.
He can still dunk with ease.
What?
Ease.
And can still
With
play.
ease.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. 3 ball, like
I'm still dunking with ease too.
Straight. No, I need to see that. Let's get it on tape. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so
Hold on.
we need to get this on tape.
What? What'd you say?
Not right now.
Okay,
I got
cool.
on jeans.
What you say?
I'm gonna come in here
Yeah.
next week and I'm gonna show you how with ease.
Man, Vince Carter had on a suit.
I mean, no, half man, half amazing.
Okay,
bro.
cool.
I mean, damn.
this is funny that you guys mentioned this. It comes with my next question. It comes from Tone. What are y'all's favorite dunk in your career? So a dunk that you guys had that you consider, hey, that was my favorite or the best dunk I ever had in my career.
Damn. We're not shit on a lot of people. You hear me?
My favorite one was on Shannon Fry. Now that I think about it. No, because I went up and I'm like, I felt like he pushed me in the air And I remember I dunked on him, and then I was like kind of staring at him. Then Ticket came over there like stall him out. Like you came over there like I dunked him, and I was like,
nigga, right? Say it, Pete. Fuck you scared of, right, nigga?
And then you came over here like, hold on, Pete, chill out. And you came over here like you was holding me, and I was still looking at him like I wanted to scrap or something.
Word. He tried to foul you.
He tried to foul me.
Oh, he fouled us.
Yeah, he pulled that one up, dog. No, this is the one. Hold on. And then I'm looking at him. You like, hold on.
Oh shit!
Look at you like, hold on, Pete. I'm looking.
Hey, what are you on?
Hold on, rewind it. Hold on.
And Shannon Fry was one of them little sneaky wannabe.
I remember you and him got into it.
Nah, Shannon Fry was one of them motherfuckers who would always be chirping and like, I don't even know, bro. He was mad because Doc was like, yo, I want to know what kind of cologne he was wearing. So I knew exactly what that meant. You know, Shannon Fry, you give him, like he was going to the point where he was shooting that thing. You remember he was shooting at a clip where you had to be right there, or he made that motherfucker?
For real, he did.
And he had a crazy run one time where he was just making threes. Like him and Dan Marley had worked out. All of a sudden, he wasn't no big man no more. He was a shooter.
Right.
So Doc was like, man, I want to know what kind of cologne he's smelling. I want to know what kind of cologne he wearing. So I knew what that meant.
Right.
I was going over the top on pick and roll, so I was just on him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Man, bro was like, man, get the fuck on me, man. Like, what, nigga? You're a square, man. Yeah.
Right, I remember y'all got into it.
Man, nah, it wasn't no, man, yeah.
What about you, Ticket? What's one that comes to mind for you?
Oh, man.
Man, Ticket had one in Boston. No, Ticket had one in Boston that I still think about. He came down, and I think he caught him. It was either he came down middle or it was a tip dunk in Boston. I think this was like my third year. He went up.
Tip dunk.
Boom!
Tip dunk.
And he yelled like, I'm a motherfucking animal! Yeah. I was like, what the? I'm looking like, oh,
that's on Rafe
shit.
LaFrance. That's on Rafe LaFrance.
That was on Rafe, or it was on Rafe. It was either on T-Bat or Rafe.
I remember that. And we got a tech out there.
I'm a motherfucking animal. I was like,
he tried to fight me after that.
I was like, hold on, dog. He doing then you know spit coming out his mouth. I'm talking about, dog. It blew. It's like he tried to take the wind out of us. I'm like, oh, hell nah, Lord. Nah, he can't be in here doing that, Lord. He dug that shit so hard.
I used to always get up for Tony Batiste.
He said, I'm a motherfucker.
I used to always get up for Rafe LaFrance.
I'm talking about yell to the top of his lungs, dog. I was like,
I think that was in
hell
01.
nah.
Yeah,
that was early. That was early
that.
2000.
I was wearing N1 in there. I remember that.
Dog, that shit was crazy.
I don't know, man. You know what?
I still remember that one.
Whenever you dunk on a big man, it's always, whenever I could, you know, if I had to pick one, Sean Bradley was, Sean Bradley.
That was nasty.
I dunked on Sean Bradley one time.
That one.
And then you had one in the final year of career. It's one of my favorite ones.
On Blake.
Griffin.
On Blake, I was there. I was right there. Dog was on the bench like, oh, shit.
No, that was in Minnesota. That was in Minnesota.
It was in Minnesota, yeah. I was on the Clips.
Oh, you were? You was right there?
I was right there.
Yeah, Nate, you giving me all this. If I'm taking one, I'll take the Sean Bradley, because Sean Bradley he used to always like say little stuff like, hey, Rook.
Oh, my goodness.
He would never say he would never call me by my name. He would always, hey, Rook, and I was like, you know, kind of nice. Like, oh, shit, that's Sean Bradley.
Damn. And then you kind of bumped him. You gave him that little.
Sean Bradley?
Extra. You gave him a little extra.
Nah, Sean Bradley was, I can't even, like.
Nah, the simple fact that the dude was the tallest dude in the league.
And he was on some like, kind of like punk niggas out here. Like he was on some
He was an automatic target.
Yeah,
Everybody
so when he would block you, he would throw the bowl. Like he was just like,
You the tallest dude in the league, everybody trying to bang
so
on
when you dunked on Sean Bradley, you really wanted to like, and then if you noticed, I didn't really run out of there early.
I got one on Sean Bradley.
Yeah. Zoe and Sean Bradley.
Listen, he a target though.
No, I say this. Sean Bradley, Zoe, and Shaq were the three in Mutombo. If you caught those four, like if you caught Shaq, man, Shaq would actually hurt you.
Yeah, you ain't.
I think DC the only person I've ever seen like catch Shaq body to body, right? Other than that, man, Shaq, and he'll see it. He'll tell you.
He says that. He's like, no one's ever really dunked on.
No one's ever, because he will lay your ass out. Like he will hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Sean Bradley would actually go for the, and Yao Ming another motherfucker. If you call Yao, because Yao was coming to block everything.
Yao coming.
Y'all coming to block everything. Those 4 or 5, Zoe coming to block everything. And then Zoe got there stand over your ass like, boy, you tripping. Like, what you tried to dunk on me? Like, Zoe was on some bullying from the defense, man. Man, shit, boy, them old school niggas, man, you can dunk some of them.
Right.
Mutombo will block you and then try to split you. Or try to cut. Yeah. So, Sean Bradley probably, I don't know. Yeah. Got a lot of bodies in this bag, you know what I'm saying? Right. Let's get some game picks of the week.
Who we got?
Some updated standings. You guys are deadlocked at 8 and 5.
Okay.
I almost called y'all.
But good call on him. He had the Packers last week.
Yeah.
Lions.
Man, that was trash. I was mad at Listen, he tried to hit me too. I put my shit on. I went airplane mode like,
dog.
Man, turn this shit off. I don't want to hear P mouth. Bam! Troy, let me down. I thought I was gonna win that OKC joint too. Man, that was a good game.
Who they played?
They played 76ers.
Oh, right.
You was right though. Big fella was in there like Shaq. Big fella was in that
but
motherfucker.
Shaq wanted some smoke.
He did.
He?
Lord.
He all right. I don't know. He cracked.
He got heart. He got heart.
He got some heart.
He got some heart.
He got some heart. Yeah, he stood up and he took that. Okay.
Yeah, I like Check. And then Check been hitting some big shots too. I fuck with his confidence.
All right, so
Saturday.
Who we got this weekend?
Who we got, Nate?
afternoon game. We have the Warriors coming into LA to face the Clippers.
Ooh, we got the afternoon game. We got an afternoon game of the Warriors and the Clippers.
That's a pick 'em.
Hey, listen, whoever wins, good confidence though.
That's a pick 'em.
And you know they got history.
Chris Paul is
Back in the
motivated.
building. Oh no, he hurt his ankle.
He hurt his ankle?
He hurt his ankle, but he should be. I don't know now. I don't know. 4 days, you know, your ankle be.
When you 37, 38, 30,
He ain't gonna
man,
play.
you know
He
them.
ain't looking good.
That 2 weeks ankle sprain turned into 6 weeks.
Who you got though, P? Warriors coming to the clip joint. Who you got? Afternoon game.
Steph love playing in LA, dog.
He actually the opposite. He don't play well in LA, do he? I gotta ask him.
All right, I'm gonna go Clips on this one, bro.
Right.
Come on, Clips is rolling. Come on, they gotta turn it around at some point.
Right, and you gotta.
Yeah, I'm
and
going
the wins
Clips
when
on
you
this.
supposed to win. This is one they're supposed to win.
This
They're
game.
supposed to win this.
Yeah,
I got the Clips too.
bro.
Clippers. Listen, I don't think the Clippers are going to be this bad this long. I think that they're going to.
I don't think.
I think after
they
January.
gonna figure some out.
Yeah.
I got the Clips, bro.
I got the Clips at home too. Ooh.
Reggie Kraken Jackson versus Malik Kraken Monk.
Who you got?
Sack versus Denver. Ooh,
Where's it at?
Where's it at?
It's in Sack.
Yes.
Oh.
So Reggie Kraken Jackson versus Malik Kraken Monk. Where's it at? It's Sack?
It's in Sack. I got to go with Kraken Monk. At home, Kraken.
I'm going Reggie Kraken Jackson.
You going Reggie Kraken
I'm
Jackson?
going Reggie Kraken Jackson.
I'm going with the home team. It's hard to beat the Kings at home.
I'm going Reggie Kraken Jackson.
It's hard to beat the Kings at home. I just seen the Kings walk down the Warriors. They were down 16-17 to the Warriors.
Reggie Kraken Jackson they just walked down.
Jackson.
They just walked down the Clippers.
They did.
They just walked down the Clippers. Reggie Kraken Jackson.
Cracked. Damn, he did.
That game gonna be cracked.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. What's the over and under? What you got over and under on that?
Probably, Sack gonna be favorite
230?
at home.
231?
Oh,
220?
points?
Yeah, over and under. Whatever it is.
It's gonna go under. Yeah, it's gonna go under.
You think some defense gonna be
It's
playing?
just this defense going. They both like.
Fragile.
Yeah, they fragile and they gonna slow it up and use that high post offense. Both of them.
Really? They're going for effectiveness, not volume?
Yeah,
You think so?
I think this game.
And do you think Joker and them play this game?
I think Joker gonna play. I'm talking about what's his name? He like a little Joker.
Who?
Sabonis.
Oh, yeah.
He like 18, 10, and 7 assists.
You come in there fucking around, he will triple team. He'll give you a triple double. You look up and Sabonis will have 15 and 15. Like on some first half shit, like 10 and 12. Like
You can't be going into Sacramento going to In and Out.
No.
Right before the game.
Listen, I just told you, bro.
No, you can't eat In and Out out there.
I'm doing fresh salads
Right,
day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
You gotta-
Sack for sure.
You know, I think they got the food, the fork to farm concept up there too. Yeah. Got to go to Fixins up there, get some Kool-Aid and some
Fixins.
Fixins.
Some
Shout out to
Fixins.
KJ, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's hard to win
Right.
in SAC right now.
Yeah, but I'm going Reggie Kraken Jackson, bro.
You got the Nuggets then, eh?
I got the Nuggets.
Okay, I'm taking the Kings.
Nice like that.
Let's
All
get
right, and then lastly, it's also Saturday. The Rockets going into LA to face the Lakers. They played a couple weeks ago, and the Lakers edged them by a point.
Where they at, in LA?
They're in LA, yes, sir.
And they beat them in
No,
Houston?
LA just beat them the last
almost
game.
won.
Listen,
But then Houston beat them the time before that.
that's what I'm trying to say. When Dylan Brooks was yapping, talking that shit,
Yeah,
hey.
they're split right
Hey, he be coming in there.
I fought with Dylan Brooks. I fought with him.
Hey, he
I
be
fought
coming
with
in
him.
there.
I fought with him.
Hey, he be coming
Hey, you know
in
what I
there.
want to do? Pull up that
Hey,
joint.
Dylan Brooks cracking.
Cracking.
He cracking.
Hey, listen, do me a favor, Nate. First off, we got to do the joint. Who you got? The Rockets at the Lakers. Who you got?
I'm going Rockets on this one.
Me too.
I'm going Rockets.
You know what? I'm gonna change that. I got Brian at home, bro.
Probably trying to go at him too, though.
You got to.
Hey,
Young
he
boy,
been
you
going- he
too
be-
loud right now. Let me calm you down.
He been calming him down. but
Nate,
he
do me a
still-
favor,
he
Nate.
still be out there.
Pull up that joint when Brian walks up on Dylan Brooks. I want when standing. I want to hear P. I gotta ask P. I gotta ask P a question. When you get it, let me get it. Let me see this. So P, what's Brian saying right here? Tell me what he's saying. So what's this?
Hey, little nigga, what you over here talking about? You talking about? Brian looking at him like, hey, little nigga.
What's this conversation?
He like, hey, little nigga, what
When
you
he walked
talking
up
about?
on him?
Yeah, hey, little nigga, what you talking about right now? You want smoke? You want some smoke?
He curved right there, P. He ain't bring.
You want some smoke? Hey, you better show some respect for the king. Yeah. All right, don't worry about it. I got you, homeboy. That's the conversation right there.
Before the game?
Yeah. Hey, my man, what you talking about right now? You talking shit? All right, my nigga, I got something for you. And step back. That's exactly what Brian said. And he went out and gave him 30, I think. He went out and gave him 30 right after that. You know what? I ain't gonna make no scene right here, but I'm at your ass.
Walked up on him, P.
Yeah, he did. He's like, I'm the king. You better show some respect for the king.
Go on there, do your homework.
Hold on. Legs up. Let me change your diaper.
Dang.
Put these on. Get on over there.
I like how Dylan Brooks makes him go to another level. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask you this. Who was that one player that you knew would take you to the next level? A defender
Defender.
that you couldn't come
Probably
around
like
fucking around.
Ron Artest.
I was about to say.
For sure. You better come.
I saw superstars skipping games when they had to play Ron.
For real, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Real shit.
Damn, that's crazy.
What about you, Ticket?
Yeah, who was that motherfucker? You know he was gonna try to be on your ass.
Cliff Robinson. Y'all don't know who Cliff Robinson is. He's an old school guy.
Damn.
Listen, Cliff Robinson would give me everything he had. And he'd tell me, young fella, I'm finna give you everything I got. And I'm like, what?
Damn.
On jump ball. And you know what he did? He never got on the other side. You know how like center, forward, and then guard, and then you got.
He'll be on the same side as
He
you?
on my side. And he'd be
Oh,
like, I'm
no.
like, what? Lord, it would be the toughest 5 points I had. Lord, Bro, I not played
That's
games against
crazy.
him where it went like 7 for like 25.
Damn.
Well, he was just, he didn't show. He wouldn't do nothing. I was like, damn. He ain't go. So I was like, damn, he ain't showing. Okay, how do I gotta, do I go to the board? He just as strong as me, jump high, older, and they let him get away. Bro, we might look up and we trying to kill each other. He might be 1 for 11, I might be 3 for 5, like some crazy shit.
Right.
Yeah, Cliff Robinson, boy. Rest in peace to Uncle Cliffy, man.
Cliff.
Yeah, man, look, hey, y'all know what it is, man. Catch us in Vegas. Yeah, next week we're in Vegas for the end game. Yeah, it's about to go down. Catch the streaming and all that. You know what I'm talking about? Taking the truth, certified, we traveling, baby.
You know it.
Holla at y'all.